everybody, it's Jess here at Village Green, and thanks for checking out this edition of our blog post. So the weather's getting cooler, and that means it's time to get ready for fall. So today I'm going to redo the front urns at the store, so we thought let's video this and have you guys see how to put together a really cool fall container. So, they're the main entrance pots to the store, so we always want to give you a wow factor, but you really should do this at your home too. When you have people that walk up to the entrance of your house, you want them to be impressed. So here's a step-by-step way on how to create a really cool fall container. I've got my container full of fresh potting soil. So you can use Miracle-Gro or the Bacto potting soil, either will do. So I've got nice fresh dirt in here. Then I selected one of these really cool crotons. So crotons, we get a lot of them in the fall. Now I know what you're thinking, they're just a house plant, so this guy is not going to hold up during some harsh weather, but you could equally use a purple fountain grass or some type of grass in the pot that could substitute for this. But let's do something cool and use this croton, because you don't get any cooler foliage than that, and this is perfect for the fall. So I put the croton in the center of my container. And then I am going to add one of my favorite new plants, which is this feathered kale. Now I have to tell you guys, these are going out like crazy, so we don't have a lot of them left. So come on in and get them before they sell out. This particular kale is the white variety of kale. So as the weather gets cooler, these are going to actually enhance, the leaves are going to enhance in color. So the leaves, the veins in there are going to turn bright white. So they're really cool and they'll last into the early winter months. So I'm going to take my kale and I'm going to put him towards the back because he's higher. So I'm going to pop him in so he faces the customers when they're walking into the store. Then I'm going to take one of the big garden mums that we have. These are our Belgian mums that we grow here at the store. You guys, these are $6.99. This is the best deal in Rockford right now. Get in here and get these mums because they're a killer value. So I'm going to take this orange color and I'm going to flank it over here on the other side. Just like that. I'm going to tuck in some soil. Everybody always comments, yes, I am rough with plants. It's okay, they're forgiving. You can beat them up a little bit. I'm making this hole right now in the center of the pot because I have another focal point that I want to put in here, and that's this cabbage. I love the color on this. This looks like a legit cabbage from a vegetable garden. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to put him right in the center, angling him out so he faces out. Keep in mind, these are pots that for fall that are only going to last probably for 2 or 3 months at best. I'm going to take off a couple of the bigger leaves just so he doesn't cover everything up. Throw those off to the side. Then I'm going to add my last kale, which is just the standard ruffled kale. Again, you'll see I used 3 kales in here. I wanted to try to do something that's a little bit different, and this is an extremely large pot. So I'm going to take this kale out and ruffle up a little bit of the dirt here, and I'm going to stick him right in up front. Okay. Again, pushing more soil up, creating a little bit more room. So you have a nice trio of kale right here. Then I'm going to take an aster, which is just another alternative to using one of the garden mums. No, a perennial aster is not going to come back in your fall container, but it sure makes for long-lasting color. So I'm going to take this guy, ruffle up his soil a little bit, and I'm going to anchor him on the side. So see, that way you have flowers anchoring both of the container sides. Now in the front, I'm going to put this great ivy It's got this lime green foliage. You can use any ivy that you have. You might even have it in your house. I'm gonna put him right in the front. That contrasting color looks awesome with the kale. Then I'm gonna throw in a couple pansies on the side. So the pansies are gonna last for a long time because they love the cold weather. So I'm gonna put him right there. I'm gonna add one more pot because they're a little bit small. So we just shove that guy in. I'm gonna take out potting soil. To be honest, there was kind of a lot of it in here when we started. Now, you have a big opening in your pot. So sometimes you can get home when you're doing your containers and you say, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I don't have enough plants. Let me show you. Hold on just a sec. You can take this super cute pumpkin and slide him right in and just tuck your plants around it. And that looks like a really unique fall planter. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for checking us out.